Alright, so I went ahead and mounted on the reel on my 13 fishing Omen black rod, and just with the color of the reel itself, it really matches or blends well with the design of this rod. So feels very light. Again, palmability is excellent. So actually I tend to grip my reels with all my fingers in front of the handle for the most part when I'm palming. But if you're the type of guy who likes to at least have one finger or your pinky finger behind the trigger, it works well too. You still have pretty good access to go ahead and feather or at least you know uh, have contact with the line whenever you're doing any type of vertical fishing whatsoever. So again, uh, form factor, gearbox I mentioned earlier. It doesn't protrude that much. If I turn this handle, you can actually see it doesn't go that far beyond or that much lower beneath the reel seat in itself. So it's hard to tell, but take my word for it, it's pretty smooth. Again, doesn't protrude that much. So with that being mounted, let's go ahead and take the cap off. All right, there you go. So again, the side plate does come off. It's just a simple pull pin rather than those a screw then pull type of pin system. Looking at this here again, it's kind of like a 6-pin centrifugal system. The same system again found in the BB1 Pro. If you want to know more about this, I suggest go on YouTube and check out or subscribe to Keeping It Real Fishing. He does a lot of detailed analysis of reels, rods, as well as baits. And he happened to do dissected the BB1 Pro, including giving a detailed explanation or at least his take on the centrifugal system. It's actually pretty interesting. So go ahead and check it out. But again, same system, smaller reel. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop this back on. Just slide it there. And then for a simple twist. Okay, perfect. Snaps back on. Not too bad. Nice and tight. Okay. So again, very light reel, 5.7 ounces. I'd say it's perfect for jigging. I feel like I'll be able to just cast this all day without any problems. So first impressions, really like this reel. Palms very well. It's very light. Handles much more improved compared to the older Lose models, compared to the flat paddle. But to each his own. I wouldn't be surprised if you like the flat paddle model. You can probably swap this out, take this one out, and swap it with like another loose carbon fiber handle. That shouldn't be an issue. One thing I did notice, just messing handles, in terms of handle wobble, there is just a slight bit of movement if you decide to, just mess around with the knobs perpendicular to the handle itself. Probably not very minor, probably not that noticeable. I noticed there's some screws over here. I don't want to take it apart for now, but maybe if you guys are more bold and decide to take it apart or tweak it, you might be able to go ahead and put some washers in here. Not sure if this is a bearing supported knob, but I believe if you take a look at this, the tournament speed spool with the flat paddle system, that spins very well. That is a bearing supported knob, okay, which adds to the smoothness of that reel. This one, not sure if it's the cork itself, but it doesn't spin as well. But I could be wrong. You have to kind of take a look at the diagram again to see if it is bearing supported. It's just those little fine details, that can really, make a reel feel a little bit that much more smoother. Let's see what the diagram says. 8179. Well, I'll be dang. So ball bearing handles, ball bearing within the knobs, and there's two, count it, 2 ball bearings per knob according to the loose diagram. So you're in luck. So if you're ever the tuner out there, if you want to upgrade to ceramic bearings, these are all stainless steel bearings, then by all means, then you can go ahead and tweak to your heart desire. Okay, so very good. So ball bearing handles is good to know. Okay. And it looks like it's be pretty easy to remove, considering the fact that these are actually these screws. They're wide enough, so I'm pretty sure they're meant to take like a penny or a coin that you can easily unscrew it and replace the knob, just in case it gets damaged. Again, it's a combination of cork and foam, so from the looks of it, it's probably not as strong as like a solid rubber handle, but again, this does add, or this doesn't add a whole lot of weight to the reel overall. So again, another nifty way they're trying to go ahead and save some weight. Team Lose Light. Hopefully I'll be able to take this out on the water in the next several weeks or so, but it remains to be seen. The bass bite right now in the Stockton Delta, it's starting to slow down. Striper bite, on the other hand, is starting to pick up. So hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to test the durability and see how much cranking power I have if I ever get to hook up into a decent sized striper. So hopefully then I'll be able to post a follow-up video with my impressions of this reel after taking it on the water. But thank you guys for sticking around. Hopefully you get something out of this reel before you decide to purchase it. For $240 retail, I actually went online and found a deal, got some coupons here and there. So what you get for a reel around this price is pretty good. A lot of the other reels won't offer as much, and you have to pay a little bit more. So I'd say, keep an open mind. Definitely take a look at this if it's already available at your nearest tackle shop. Go ahead and take a look at this. This wasn't, so I just went ahead and took the leap of faith and went ahead and buy it online. But so far, with my first impressions, I don't think I'll be disappointed with this reel. But again, never say never. It remains to be seen. But I'm a very positive person, so I hope this turns out great. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. Shaka bra.